His identification matched the bullets taken from the victim to a gun registered to Edward Quartermain at 66 Harborview Drive. We served a warrant at the estate, but were unable to find the gun. It was not secured in the gun cabinet on the property.
Was the gun ever located?
Yeah, we found it at the home of Elizabeth Baldwin, in the room that Willa Tate was staying in.
And what led you to search Ms. Tate's temporary residence?
We obtained security footage of Miss Reeves at her apartment building at the time of the shooting. Completely contradicted Miss Tate's alibi.
Did the defendant have access to the weapon?
Well, yeah, she lived at the Quartermain estate for some time, giving her access to the weapon. It's one of the reasons why she was pushed to the top of the suspect list.
So even though Willow no longer lived there, you believe she still had access to the gun in question?
Well, yeah, because the family didn't even know the gun was missing, let alone that someone had taken it. We strongly believe that Willow's knowledge of the property led her to be able to sneak onto the estate. Several times.
So, what is the PCPD's theory of the crime?
We believe Willow left the hospital mid-shift, drove to Drew Kane's house, let herself in with the key, and used the gun she took from the Quartermain estate to shoot him twice in the back.
And how were you able to put Willow...
Now, did she take the gun before she shot him, or did she have it before?
Her cell phone pinged a cell tower within a 5-mile radius of the congressman's home.
A 5-mile radius isn't really conclusive of anything.
No, it is not. But we have Miss Tate's vehicle captured on traffic camera 65, which is also near the congressman's home. It's these two pieces of evidence that give us an idea of Miss Tate's whereabouts that night.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit Exhibit F into evidence, photographic stills taken from the traffic camera.
Objection. Where is the original footage?
Uh-oh.
Your Honor, may we approach? Your Honor, we are unable to produce the original footage. However, we do have timestamp photographs from the camera that do illustrate our point.
Your Honor, without the original source material, the chain of evidence is broken. Digital footage can easily be manipulated, and there's no way to confirm the legitimacy of the images. The defense strenuously objects to the admission of this evidence.
Defense, D.A. Turner.
Uh-oh.
Without the original video, there's no real way to prove the accuracy of these images.
You knew that, Justine.
The photos are hereby ruled inadmissible.
Now what?
The prosecution has no further questions for the witness.
When did Willow Tate first come under suspicion?
The night of the shooting?
Were there other suspects?
Yeah, of course, quite a few. But Willow had motive, means, and opportunity.
There was an extensive list of suspects, and yet my client became the main focus. She became the main suspect on night one. Isn't it fair to say that the PCPD was premature and reckless?
Objection, Your Honor.
Withdrawn. You said earlier that the PCPD's theory was that Willow Tate just walked onto the Quartermain estate and took the gun.
Yes.
Acting Commissioner Detective Falconeri, don't you live at the Quartermain estate?
I do.
And how many people live at the Quartermain?
That's a good question.
Well, about 10 people live in the main house.
Okay. That's
And
it?
do they have staff and ground crew?
Yeah, they're there too.
That's a lot of people that live and work at the Quartermain estate. All of them had access to Edward Quartermain's gun. Actually, readier access than my client.
Oh, Jason and
Who didn't
Danny.
even
That's
live
10.
there. Nor was she welcome.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Included in the people that lived on the Quartermain estate was your brother, Michael Corinthos, correct?
That is correct.
One could argue that Michael Corinthos had means, motive, and opportunity to shoot Drew Kay.
But the gun wasn't found in his bedroom.
Isn't that right?
Y'all keep forgetting that part.